we've got a new unit in Auto Chess, the Strange Egg. It is a unit that is a wildcard unit. It will allow you to upgrade any other unit in the game in the right circumstances. So I'm going to talk about how to find it, what to use it on, and my advice using Strange Egg. I'll put the timestamp in the description below when I start to talk about it, because before that, we've got balance notes, God's nerfs. I'm going to talk about the God's nerfs, what I think the meta is going to be like at the start of the video. So if you want to check out Strange Egg, timestamp in the description below. Don't forget, giving away an Xbox One on the channel this month. All you need to do is like, subscribe, and hit the bell to make sure that you get notified when a video is going live. And that way you can comment on the video, because any comment that you put on the video throughout the month is going to get you entered into the giveaway, and then giving away that Xbox. Please don't write Excoundrel is really cool, I like him. Just anything else. Maybe Excoundrel is really uncool, I like him. That would be alright. Claytano, my good friend from North America, giving away a PS4 on the channel this month. Go and check him out. He's got plenty of great auto chess videos too, and obviously PS4s are good too. Hey guys, so I want to talk about the balance updates first. We will cover Strange Egg afterwards, and I'll talk exactly about what it does, how to use it, and my personal thoughts on it, in kind of what situations you can use it as well. But let's go over the balance updates first. This is the balance that just happened last night, so this patch just went live last night. Obviously, they added Strange Egg, which is a piece at 5 gold, which you can obtain at any level. You can find Strange Egg at level 1. You can find Strange Egg at level 9. You can find it at any point. I think there are unlimited Strange Eggs in the pool, but there is a 0.3 chance of them being found. So actually, overall, the Strange Egg overall dilutes the pool by itself, but it is a very rare piece to find. I don't know if the chance of it goes up the higher the level you get. I don't know exactly, but I'm pretty sure across the board it's the same chance, because you can find it at any level. So obviously, a lot of people were saying gods were the most overpowered synergy in the game right now, and I think I agree to an extent. People just weren't very good at punishing them in Auto Chess Mobile. It was just the meta that we were in. We played a slow meta. It wasn't a fast meta like it was in Dota Auto Chess, so they had to kind of nerf it, because I think it was killing a lot of people's enjoyment of the game. So, God of War's damage reduction has been reduced at level 2 by 5%, at level 3 by 10%. And his side damage reduction has been reduced by 3% at level 2 and 5% at level 3. This might not seem like a lot, but a 10% at level 3 makes him much, much easier to kill, and a 5% at level 2 should help you in the early game. If you kind of calculate it that your Lightblade Knight does, 100 damage, let's say, and you're hitting him from the front. Previously, at level 2, your Lightblade Knight would have been doing 50 damage. Now they're going to be doing 55 damage. And, over the course of a health pool, it might mean that you kill him off 2 or 3 seconds quicker. But in Auto Chess, that actually matters. 2 or 3 seconds is pretty important. So I don't think they went far enough here. On initial thought, I thought it was good enough, but I would have liked to have seen a bit more damage reduction. I'd like to have seen 10% at level 2, maybe 15% at level 3. But, I don't think they want to make God of War completely unviable. Mage Synergy 3, reduction of magic resist from 40 to 35%. I think this was the wrong part of the Gods build to hit, because this is now indirectly nerfed human mages, it's indirectly nerfed cave mages as well. 6 mage synergy is good still, but hard to build. 3 mage synergy has been nerfed pretty heavily, and I think this probably makes things like assassins, it probably even makes things like marine bonus with warriors not bad. And I'm actually a bit sad that they nerfed the mage 3 bonus, because obviously I really like mages, but it is what it is. I still think mage 3s will be viable. God of Thunder, Zeus's Punishment, fixed magical damage nerfed by 50 across the board. Was that the part of God of Thunder that was really the important part? Really, I don't think so. The important part was the fact that he could basically one-shot someone, a 50% chance to one-shot someone. I also don't think that God of Thunder itself is a very good unit. I think, it only works really well when you've got that God synergy, and a lot of that comes down to the cooldown reduction. Adjusted the HP-based damage towards the chess player from 10 to 15 to 20%, 8 to 10 to 12%. So, God of Thunder will only deal 8% damage to the chess player at level 1, 10% at level 2, and you never got it to level 3 anyway, so whatever. The source, the mana regeneration nerfed by 2, 4, and 6. Actually, the level 2 source mana regeneration is actually pretty significant, because if you think about it, units have got 100 mana. So you've cut the mana generation by 20% at level 1, and you've cut it by let's think about this, just over 20% at level 2. So you're going to actually significantly reduce the amount of mana being given to your pieces, and especially backline pieces. That's going to hurt mage builds, and it's going to massively hurt early god mage builds as well. Storm Shaman adjusted the duration of the silence from 2 to 3.5 to 4.5. So actually, this is also a DPS nerf, because obviously it dealt damage per second. So this is a bit of a DPS nerf to Storm Shaman. Also, the counter to God, one of the big counters to God, was also nerfed here, but it's also a counter to mages. So they've kind of like nerfed mages, but they've also nerfed one of the major counters to mages and gods, so keeping it a little bit balanced. Red X Chief, duration of the taunt upped, so that's going to make him a little bit more useful, but still, he's not a great unit. Dwarf Sniper had a 5, 10, and 20 damage increase at level 1, 2, and 3. Dwarf Sniper, already a pretty good unit, and I think with the nerfs to mages and the nerfs to god mages, hunters are going to be good. Hunters will definitely be good. To be Witcher, HP buffed by 50, 100, and 200. I like that, because To Be Witcher was always classically a very crap unit in terms of his HP values. And now if you're going Feathered, you can get into level 3 pretty easily. He should be a fairly good sort of late game unit for Feathered builds. Also, if you want to go for that off-meta Fallen Witcher, To Be Witcher build, because I think Knights and Assassins are probably going to be the best synergies on this update, especially 6 Knights, now that the 3 Mage has been nerfed. God, Dragon Knights are going to crush things on this update. Abyssal Guard, Corrosion will now attack the closest target. That is such a big buff for Abyssal Guard, because he has a high base damage and a good attack speed. He's got great aggressive stats for a warrior. So if you're corrosioning the target in front of you, you're just going to deal more damage to them. He should start to be able to chunk people, and it's a good way to have him as an auto-include as a unit in a lot of warrior or god warrior builds, because god warrior build, he's just going to start to like run through people. So I think god warriors definitely could be considered now, especially with the Abyssal Guard. This is a really big Abyssal Guard buff in my opinion. There is some optimization which you guys can read through. Models, basically optimized models means they changed some of the models to make them more interesting. They've again changed some skill descriptions and stuff. So have a look at the fixes. Fixed the problem. So basically, I don't know if you noticed with 3-star Water Spirit, when you moved him around, like some of the pool came out the top of the chessboard. It looked a bit weird. Line breaks, synergy effect statistics. Just a little bit of bug, nothing major. These are the major changes here. So those are the balance changes. Let's talk about Strange Egg now. Okay, let's talk Strange Egg. This is Strange Egg level 1. Have a look at the stats. I love its description as just circular. It's a feathered unit with HP of 700 and attack of 50, attack range of 3 and attack speed of 1.3. I love that they've put the tag Nuka on here. Its stats are garbage. You never want to use this unless it's a last resort as a combat unit. But it can help you activate a feathered bonus, for instance. But other than that, this is really going to be sitting on your bench until you find the best unit to upgrade it to. Having a look at level 2, which I've not unlocked yet, so I can't find the silhouette. It's HP of 1400 and attack of 100. I mean, that's not bad stats. They're not awful stats for a level 2 unit, but honestly, again, really going to be sitting on your bench for the majority. That's a 15 cost unit, in terms of having to sort of combo it together. My friend on the Discord, Hellhound, sent me this. It is the egg death animations. It's dead at level 1, literally just like a little blob of yolk, and then dead at level 2 looks more a little bit like an angry bird. But you can see its DPS isn't half bad at level 2, so you may even consider fielding it in the right composition, but it doesn't really have a special ability or anything like that. So, as we said before, Strange Egg can be dragged over the top of 2 units that are identical to upgrade it to their 2-star cost. You just saw that level 1 Berserker, or 2 times level 1 Berserkers get upgraded to a level 2 Berserker. So, I'll talk about what it exactly does. It's a 5 cost unit that can act as a wild card. A level 1 Strange Egg can be combined with any 2 times level 1 units to create a level 2 unit. A level 2 Strange Egg can be combined with any 2 times level 2 units to create a level 3 unit, which you saw at the start of the video with the level 3 Zeus that was created. Now, because it's 5 cost, and it can show up at any time, you're not going to be using this on a 1 cost, for instance. This is one of those units that you'll keep on your bench as a way to upgrade a core unit, like a Dragon Knight, or a Berserker, or any kind of core mythical unit that you just can't find that last combination for. That's kind of the main purpose of Strange Egg in these particular games. So, just talking about what it does in general, because it costs 5, again, it's really only worth it to get a crucial 4 or 5 cost to 2-star. You wouldn't really use it on 3 costs and below because it's not really a good gold value trade. It can also be used to create a 3-star unit if you're lucky enough to get a 2-star Strange Egg. This should be reserved to 3 costs plus, as it's easy enough to get a 3-star and 1 on 2 cost units. I would use this on a werewolf, for instance, if I had two 2-star werewolves, because getting a 3-star werewolf is a big upgrade. So yeah, it's okay to use it to get a 3-star unit if you need that 3-star unit desperately. Strange Egg can also be used in dire circumstances to activate the feathered bonus, but I would never recommend using it as a chess piece. It's not that good for it. And in terms of drop rates, it's a 0.3% chance to find the Strange Egg at any point during the game, as far as I'm aware. You can find it from level 1 to 9, so it is a fairly rare unit. Right, guys, that is everything on Strange Egg. I hope you enjoy, and good luck.